I want you to ask yourself a very, very important question. Is it even possible for retail traders to make money? You've got to access the platforms. So let's have a show of hands. Who believes retail traders can't make money? One, okay. Who believes retail traders can make money? Okay, you're right. But like right at the beginning, when we said the most important thing is to look at how the industry works. What did I say at the beginning? Look at how the people who do well in the industry work. And if you're a retail trader, you can make money if you find those people and emulate them. It's pretty straightforward. It's like walking into any industry. Find the players who win and do what they do. Form 10K. It's an annual report in the States for a public company. It gives you all the forensics of the company. Who should we look at in the trading industry who's extremely successful to see what their odds are of making money? Yes, why don't we look at Goldman Sachs? That's where all the most successful traders in the world seem to come from. So let's find out how they make their money. Go online, type in Goldman Sachs 10K, and type in the year. You'll find it in the first two links. It's out every year. It's an annual report. Between pages 95 and 105, you will always find this chart. And it tells you the amount of money that Goldman Sachs makes or loses per day, how many days they make and lose. So what have we got here? Intervals of $25 million, okay? On the right-hand side are days where they make money. The left-hand side, days when they lose money, and how much they make and how much they lose. So in the year 2015, Goldman Sachs made money on 212 days in the trading year and lost 38 days. And this is trading operations, pure trading. Nothing to do with M&A, commissions, or anything like this. So pretty skewed to the right-hand side. And you can see that on a typical day when they make money, they make between $25 to $50 million. So there's also a tail out there as well. Look at the tail on the right-hand side, where there's up to $100 million. 34 days out of the trading year, they're making $100 million. Amazing, right? Why do you think they're making $100 million? Because they call the markets correct. The big situations when markets move, they get it right. And then when the markets don't move, they trade in different ways, and they just make money every day. Do they go home with flat positions every day? No. They're running multi-billion-dollar portfolios. They just let the portfolio work, and they let the money come in. And they don't stand in the way of it. Huge overnight risk. You can speak to Chris Cathy about it later at the pub. We used to run crazy numbers. A couple of $1 billion on the pan-European trading desk. We'd have between 200 and 400 million of that risk. And we'd run portfolios. And that was even back in the early 2000s. We weren't day trading. Just big portfolios that make money. So 2015, was that a fluke? Was that a one-off? You can actually go back all the way to 99. But let's go back a few years, see what happens. 2014. Thank you very much. What about 2013? What about 2012? That was a decent year. What about 2011? You can go all the way back to the late 90s, since they became a public company and started putting out these numbers publicly. It's the same every single year. Why? What percentage of retail traders lose money? What are they doing? Everything on the right-hand side of the chart we looked at earlier. What percentage of days do Goldman Sachs make money? 90. What are they doing? Everything on the left-hand side of the chart that we looked at earlier. It's not that difficult to work out if you know what you're looking for. So, shouldn't we be doing exactly what these guys do in our own trading accounts and become the most annoying clients of retail brokers in the world? Guys who make money. Everything that you've got to do in your retail trading account needs to be the same way that these guys do it on the left-hand side. So you have access to the platforms, it's necessary to use them, but you do everything in the opposite way to the way they want you to do things. And you learn how to do it properly. And there's no shortcuts. You've just got to do it. So right back to the beginning, be warned. Our campaign, continuously for the last 5 years, is to first educate you on how the industry works, so you don't make the stupid mistakes that everyone else makes. That's what you got today. The next stage is to educate you on how to actually make money. So how you actually emulate professional traders who are real professional traders, who have got the experience, been there, done it, and have made a lot of money and continue to make money. You've just got to go straight to the source. So you've got to be woke. And I hope this has woken you up. Because the reality is if you don't go down this path, you will go down the other path. And you will blow up. And we don't mind. We'll be around next year, the year after, year later. You'll just come back. But it'll cost you a lot of money to learn the lesson, if you haven't learned it already. I guarantee you there's people in this room that have learned it already. Most retail traders in the US lose $20,000, $30,000 before they decide trading is not for them. But they never get woke. They never find out the real reason. And the real reason is the stuff you've seen today. You've got to go straight to the source. So just don't waste years of your life. It's no skin off our nose if you do. We'll still be here.